baby. Now I'm talking about. Alright, let me get serious. It's Cooper.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Major Pain Show. I'm here doing a Dead Space walkthrough on Impossible mode, helping all those viewers into how to face the harder fights in the game. So here we're starting off on level 7. Now this one part it's difficult because it's a close area battle. Wanted to show you why the Force gun is such a great gun to use. After Leviathan, I think it was pretty much my main gun. So you just get all these great perks from it, like the main or the primary attack where it just sends a wave of energy or force, since it's called the Force gun, and knocks them on their ass, and then it takes them forever to get up. So then you just have all this time to attack. I would also recommend is just stay in the corner. Don't go around trying to loot it. I don't know why I was doing that. Alright, so here, this is the part in the game where you get to the meteor room and you have to throw the meteors into the tractor beam or whatever it is, the beam. So what I did is I threw the first 3 in there, left one of them, because that last one activates the necromorphs. I opened up the power node door right next to the gravity switch. So you'll see me here. I'll throw the last meteor into the beam, and then I'll switch off the gravity switch, and then I'll run back into the room. And then you'll see me here check the ceiling here. Yeah, right there. See that there's no vents, so they're only going to come from this side. There's just one vent right there, so they're just going to keep popping down one at a time. Just that, back to that primary strategy that is really helpful in Impossible. Narrowing all the 6 different enemies that are coming at you down to one at a time. At this point in the game, since the Force gun is my main gun, in my inventory I'm usually carrying about, I'm gonna say 4 health packs, about 2 medium and 2 of the biggest health packs you can get, and then about 50 Force gun ammo and about 25 plasma cutter. So I try to use the plasma cutter as little as possible. I've already got the 1 gun achievement, so on the first playthrough. So if you've already done that, then I suggest you get the Force gun because it just makes Impossible mode so much easier. Another nice thing about it is when you get a lot of enemies grouped up together, then that little force ball that shoots out, that thing can hit a lot of people, as well as the force push on the primary attack. It can hit quite a bit of people. Alright, so then this next part here is the part, yeah, where you have to prevent Nicole from getting hit from the necromorphs. They're going to come down on her side and try to attack her once she's trying to unlock the door for you. So here, since the Force gun is my primary gun, I try it out. I didn't think I was going to do so well, and it turns out that I did pretty bad. There's quite a bit of shots right there that I just missed. I think it took me 5 to 6 shots just to hit him, and then it took like another 2 to kill him. Try my chance at it one more time, and again it's going to take me 5 shots to hit him, and 6 to kill him. So then I'm pretty much like, alright, we're going to scrap this, go to the plasma cutter, and then, because it's a lot more accurate, and then just go with it there. So I start taking out their legs, makes them take longer to get to Nicole, so she's a lot safer. When they hop up on that ledge, you shoot them in the chest, they'll just fall right off. And back to cutting off the legs. Take your time, make sure you're not wasting your ammo. Especially, see, now you only see that I have 13 bullets because I don't really use the plasma cutter as much, so I don't keep very much secondary ammo in my inventory, just so I can have more space to pick up useful items that sell in the market. Another thing that can help is if you use stasis like that. Allows you to take on multiple enemies. Now you see him out of plasma cutter, so I can go back to the Force gun. But since he's slowed down now, it's a lot easier to hit him with the force balls, the secondary. Alright, this part is after you launch the meteor into space with the ball or the communicator attached, or the distress beacon. Pretty easy part if you just stay in this corner. One comes out of that vent, and then one comes from the ceiling right there. And then after you kill those two, you get two super necromorphs. So you're gonna want to use your force gun, push them back, get them over there, and then you'll see the other one drop right there. So now what you see me doing is using the other great thing about this gun is when you get two or more enemies together, then you can just shoot that force ball and it just hits both of them, and it's a pretty strong attack. So it saves on ammo when you do that. Alright, so now we get to level, is this 9? I believe so, 9, yes. Oh, this is 8. So you get to 8 and you realize that this is very familiar. It's one of the backtrack levels. And again, you'll see me just wait for both the enemies to get close together so they both take the damage from these. And see me there again, just checking them out, see how close it gets. The real nice thing about those guys is they explode after you kill them. So just try your best to get as many of them close together. Alright, so I check around, make sure there's nothing else. It just seems to be this guy left, so then I just take him out. And then somehow hear that there's one. So blast him, and then I see a second one coming up, so I try and shoot it real fast, and I end up getting all 3, which is really nice. It took me 3 bullets to kill 3 guys. Definitely something you want to accomplish in this survival horror game, because it's so scarce. Ammo is so scarce. I think I bought 90% of my ammo from the store. That's just how much ammo you go through. And for some reason I used the force ball and it was blew me back. I don't know why I did that. Probably the wrong button. And now I'm just knocking these guys out, pushing them back with the force gun, giving myself some space, and then using the force ball to take them out. Alright, now we get to one of the harder parts in the game. I think this is actually the hardest part. There's a couple of ways you can do this. The first time I played this, I just kind of ran around and tried pushing them into the gravity wells, but it was a little bit more difficult than I thought. So you can still do that, it's still an effective way, but I wanted to see if I can figure out a different way. So now that I had the force gun, because the first playthrough I only had the plasma cutter, this time I had the force gun, so I thought maybe if I just stayed back in a corner I could just keep them away from me, and then once they got close enough to each other I could just use the force ball to give me some splash damage. Just try not to pick up any loot unless you like see something that you need. I mean, cash wasn't really something I needed, so I wasn't gonna waste my time picking up or pressing a button to pick up cash. But if it's like ammo or something, then you definitely need to pick that. Try not to pick up that tech slot either. That's gonna screw you up. You end up going through this whole thing and you have to like spam circle, and it takes a good 5 seconds or so to get out of it. So now, again, you see how the force gun's really helpful. I'm sitting here, I'm hitting the one guy in front of me, and then I'm also knocking the other guy back, so it's allowing me to get some space from the other enemies, as well as hitting multiple enemies with one bullet, where the plasma cutter just touches one enemy. Alright. It's really helpful on those altered guys, too, the ones that run really fast, because if you knock them on their ass, then they're just gonna. I have no clue how that missed me. But once you knock them on their ass, then they can't use that super speed. All right, so this is the end of the video here. This is the last guy you'll see. I guess I'll catch you guys in the next video. So take it easy.